Monday, the 10th of September 2018. We took a call this morning around about 9 o'clock from one of our plant hire companies telling us he'd had a Terex 1-ton high lift dumper stolen. We've looked at the tracking data over the weekend and it appears to have moved between 7 o'clock Saturday morning and midnight Saturday night. But since then it's been reporting at the same location. We get a heartbeat every 8 hours from this unit, and we've sent a message to alarm it, and it's due to connect at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're making a head start to get up towards this vicinity and see what happens at 4 o'clock. Hopefully we're going to connect to the tracker at 4 o'clock, and that will mean that we can carry on travelling up towards that location in case we've got to do a radio find at that location. Looking at the satellite image, it's just on the border between England and Scotland, and it's quite a rural location. There's only a few warehouses and buildings there, but one would suspect it's going to be in the back of a van or in one of these buildings, and the police won't be able to go to that location to locate it without our help. So that's why we're heading up. So we're probably about an hour and a half from Birmingham, so we've got a long way to go, but yeah, the next time we log in is at 4 o'clock. Hopefully we get the tracker and alarm, and that'll be the best news to carry on up for this find this morning. So I've just taken a call from the office. They've got the unit into alarm, which is great stuff. Means we haven't had a wasted journey. And they're trying to get a GPS at the moment, but nothing's come in. So we'll continue up. We're about 2.5 hours from site. We've hit a bit of traffic on the M6, but so far so good. We've got the unit in alarm. Terrific. Or should I say cracking. So I've spoken to the customer, told him we've got the unit in alarm, so he's pretty pleased with that. He's just advising me that possibly he's not going to be able to get a recovery truck to that location this evening, and that maybe the best policy would be for the police to come and recover the stolen dumper once we find it, of course. So that's the plan. We just get the police to that location, get the onboard recovery truck and get it back to the customer tomorrow. Any news?
We've got a GPS position that's just popped in. It's in a field alongside the B6357 on the way to Newcastleton.
Alright, so are there any buildings around close by it? Does it all look clear to go in and have a look?
There's just a very small building which I would say looks like a shed on the satellite. So yeah, clear to go, but it's right in the middle of the two fields.
Thanks ML, cheers, thanks. Wow, that's good. We're not going to be searching around for the UHF. We should pick up the UHF straight away with the GPS. Okay, we're just turning off the M6 now onto the A7. Obviously the weather's taking a turn for the worse and the light is fading, so we've got approximately 21 miles left to go. Okay, we're running out of light now. We're going to try and get the drone up to go across the field in daylight. We're sort of round about where the postcode is, and calling through to the office to get direct location to this GPS, but there's no mobile phone signal here where I'm trying to call from. So I'm going to have to use the RF detector to see where this asset is. Okay, so we've got the RF antenna on the roof. See if we can pick up the signal.
What I need you to look out for, Richard, is a sign that says Ettleton Cemetery. You'll see it on the left hand side. That's where to park. And I found a track that actually leads all the way round to how they would have got the machine in the field. Have you actually reached Newcastleton?
Yeah, have I gone too far?
Yeah, you have.
I'm sure I've got a signal. here called Walker's Welcome.
Is it?
Walker's Welcome. I think that's because walkers are welcome. I think I had the signal back.
You haven't got the bend yet, have you?
I'm just doing the bend now.
Yeah.
It's like an S shape.
Yeah. So as it straightens up, that's where the cemetery sign is.
As it straightens up. So.
Yeah. Still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got you.
I can't hear any.
Right. You're just coming up to it now. Just coming up.
Oh yeah. So do I park in the cemetery or not?
Yeah, park in there. That's the only road you can park in.
But is it up this way or not?
No, it's opposite.
Opposite.
In the fields opposite this turning. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear the signal now, so I've got the signal.
Yeah. So and it's towards the left. There's a track to the to get to the back fields. But I wouldn't go down there unless you've got the police with you, Richard.
Right. Okay, Mel.
All right. I'll send you one. Bye bye.
Right. So I've just tuned that in to get a better signal, and that's much better now. Over the back there, down some fields. We're going to have to walk over that area. Looks a bit dark to send the drone up.
Good evening, Police Scotland. How may I help?
Oh, hi, Police Scotland. I'm tracking down a stolen piece of plant equipment, and I've located it in a field. I haven't seen it yet, but I've got some equipment with me where I can pick up the signal, the radio signal.
Right.
So it's a Terex dumper that was stolen over the weekend from Cumbria. Okay, and it's now near Newcastleton. It's if I can give you the postcode, it's Tango Delta 9 Oscar Tango Alpha. I'm parked at Ettleton Cemetery.
Oh, can you just bear with me a wee second?
Yeah.
Boozy Plantation, is that anywhere near there? Oh, there's Ettleton Cemetery there. I've got that.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so opposite.
Takes me a while, but I've got it there. Bear with me a wee second. So you're parked at Ettleton Cemetery?
Yeah, I'm parked there, and the stolen item, the GPS and the radio signals coming from a field, a couple of fields over on the east.
Right. So I can see. Hold on a minute.
There seems to be just a couple of. There's like a horse field and maybe a couple of small caravans.
Where is that to you? So if you're at the cemetery, where do you see the field?
It's directly opposite. I could go down there with a torch and check this out, but there are some caravans down there, and I think there could be.
Right, and you don't want to do that?
Nah, not really. So I'd probably be better if an officer was to attend here and walk down with me.
So you're calling from tracking company Automatrix?
That's correct.
And you're currently outside.
Yeah. Ettleton Cemetery.
Ettleton Cemetery.
And I've got the equipment in the car where I can just walk the officer directly to this stolen piece of plant equipment.
Hold on. So they could meet you outside the cemetery?
Yeah, I'm parked up in a Focus.
So you have the equipment to take Officer straight to it?
Yeah, literally it'll take us 10 minutes as soon as he gets there, someone gets here, an officer gets here. Tell him to bring a rain Mac.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible tonight, isn't it?
Must be pretty quiet on the borders, I would have thought. Not a lot of crime.
Well, you would be surprised. It's been absolutely busy.
What, poaching? Sheep rustling?
Oh, I don't know. But they've got your number, so hopefully they'll give you a call, because I've said requesting an ETA if possible, so hopefully they'll call you with that.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, at least if someone gives me a message and says, half hour, 45 minutes or whatever, then at least I know where I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Cheers. No trouble. Thanks a lot.
Cheers,
good luck.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Right, Police Scotland called me, and they're not going to be able. They're doing a shift change at 10 o'clock, so I've got to wait an hour and a half. So I thought I'd come and get something to eat. while I'm waiting for him at Cross Keys Hotel. Looks like a nice enough pub. He said do me a pie and chips anyway. Right, we've been fed anyway. Nice guy there at the landlord of that pub. And we're going to drive back to where that RF signal was and wait for the police to turn up. They should be on their way now. It's 10:15 at night. I'll leave my headlights on. There's no traffic whatsoever. So as soon as you see some headlights at a tangent,
that'll be you. We've got the details of your car, so that's grand.
Okay, all right. So how long before we get here, do you think?
It'll probably be about 40 minutes. By the time we get down as far as that.
All right, no worries.
All right.
Okay.
So
cheers. Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers. Bye.
We're parked just here in the cemetery here, waiting for the police just at this location, and then we'll go down up this road, up here to this tree lined down here, then across, and where this blue dot is a truck, a van. So yeah, we go down there. I mean, obviously it's completely dark outside, so you won't see any of that, but that just gives you an indication on the street view side of things from that road there. And we're down here, so we go down this road. This is the area here where the cemetery is, and we're parked up just about here somewhere, just there, parked up just there. Here and then jump in the police car. With a bit of luck, it'll probably just be stood out, but sometimes they hide them in the back of vans and things. We can get out and walk if you like. I find it. These little dumper trucks, every 3 or 4 weeks we get one stolen.
How do you look at them?
Well, that's another story. So we're going to lead a little tailgate lifter of some sort, because the customer won't be able to come and get it.
I think these are occupied, must be.
Well, I can walk. You've got a torch.
What is it that pings like that? Is it a radio in it? Or?
It's a radio beacon, yeah. Direction beacon.
There's no lights on. I don't know if they're just here during the day when they're working, or if they're in there.
Yeah, it just looks like some sort of stash yard, doesn't it? I mean, I don't think there'd be any people here. It's probably just a cooling off area by the looks of it.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
All right.
Yeah. I've turned the signal down so I can pick it up. It's not further up that way. No. Yeah. You need to go down this way. It's down this way. Here we go. That's our beauty there. Lovely DPR 147.
Yeah. Yeah, DPR 147 has got 147 written on it. I've got the serial number and everything as well. Behind the bloody van, didn't they? So walk past it.
So they're just trying to get hold of Cumbria Police, see if they can send a flatbed to come and pick this dumper up, take it away for the customer. I've also let the customer know we've now found it. So that's 12-hour operation come to an end, really. Right, so we're just leaving Scotland, and it'll only be 2 miles and we're back into England, but we've got another 363 miles to get back to Southampton. So that's going to take a while. We'll probably stop on the way back, but we'll see how we go. The police couldn't make any arrests there. There was no one in those caravans. They were just using those caravans basically so you couldn't see that from the road. We would have seen it if we'd got the drone up. In the end, it was a good job we came up because the police would not have found that easily. We needed the RF signal to home us in and find it stashed away behind the back of a static caravan. So I want to make sure track. We've got a result. That's cracking.